Please, everyone, thank you. We're just going to have a speaker. We're going to have Nika from Reclaim, DSA, and Amor.
Drop the knowledge.
I just want to start today, first of all, by sending love, prayers, and healing energy to Jhamal and his family. And I'd also like to sing an Abenaki warrior song right now to give strength to Jhamal as he fights for his life. He's a warrior and he needs our strength, so I ask you as I sing, if you all can pray with me in whatever is your faith or belief. Jhamal needs that right now and his family needs that right now. My name is Jhamal and I'm an organizer with Providence DSA, Reclaim Rhode Island, and more. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, my father was beaten numerous times by the cops in Denver, an innocent victim of police brutality, beaten for no reason other than being a Mexican man in the wrong place and the wrong time. That was 50 years ago. But this is about now, and now, 50 years later, on October 18th, 2020, a Providence police officer in a cruiser willfully hit Jhamal and his vehicle, with his vehicle. This is about how 50 years later, after countless reforms and policies, after an end to segregation, after Birmingham and Ferguson, Wounded Knee and Standing Rock, Louisville and Minneapolis, the police are still terrorizing and enacting violence upon black and brown bodies. And yes, it is happening in our state of Rhode Island. And yes, it is happening here in our city of Providence. No, we are not exempt from this violence. Jhamal is a stark reminder of that. This is an absolute tragedy, and this is not supposed to happen. Jhamal has sustained life-threatening injuries from those who are supposed to serve and protect our communities. Protect who? Serve who? In what world is it acceptable for any human to strike another so violently? And make no mistake, if anyone else had been driving that vehicle that so recklessly struck Jhamal, they would be charged with vehicular homicide. And these officers who hit Jhamal are part of the same department making sure evictions go through during the global pandemic. The same ones pepper spraying people, protesters, and threatening the press while they report on it. The same departments that arrested me while I tried to help a 15-year-old boy at a protest against evictions. These police officers were never meant to protect us, but you can bet that we abhor. The law enforcement officers' Bill of Rights will protect them. We abhor the protect Kyle Andres, the officer who hit Jhamal. He's sitting on death duty right now after what he did, not even fired. Still possible for him to receive his pension. Is that justice? No! But this isn't just one officer or one bad apple. This is about a corrupt system that is systemically racist and terrorizes our black and brown community members and our black and brown youth.
Preach!
Consistently and even recently in our own city, policymakers and city councilors have called for reform and to expand policing. thing to use your police car to stop somebody, but that did not stop the officer from murderously ramming his car into Jhamal. And now, they still treat Jhamal as a threat with police officers by his bedside. This is cruel and disgusting. Because what was Jhamal's crime? Riding a street legal moped or being young and black? Jhamal and his family deserve justice. The countless people who have lost their families and livelihood and lives to police brutality and excessive policing deserve justice. The police in Providence can't be reformed. We must defund the police, eventually abolish them, and replace them with trained, unarmed professionals, community care. And aid that actually serve our people, trained professionals who do not harm our communities, trained and unarmed professionals who would never use a car or weapon to harm another human. Jhamal and his family will receive justice, and I am prepared to fight for them and for that justice for the rest of my life. Thank you all, and please, donate to this family. Donate to this family. Do not let the state bankrupt them for their crimes. Thank you.